Hello guys, this is the Algorithmic Forge, and today's video you are going to learn about the most powerful and the most impactful technical indicator in the finance history, which multiple players, investors and everyday swingers use. Yeah, you guessed it right, it is the none other than MACD. So yeah, let's dive into it. So MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. So what is MACD basically? So MACD is the combination of multiple indications or indicators. It has a MACD line, a signal line, and a histogram. If we use these three, then we can check the bullish point or the bearish point, where to enter into the stocks or where to step out from a stock. So, okay, so it is the most powerful stock which I explained to you. What does it does? Okay, so it finds the relationship between two moving averages of a stock's price to identify a trend, momentum, and potential buy and sell points. Basically, MACD is based on EMAs. In the last video of Bollinger Bands, we get to know about SMA, simple moving average, but here it is something new, which is exponential moving average. It is more better than SMA because SMA is basically a mean, but EMA is basically exponential moving average. So here we required basically three periods. One is your short term period, which is basically of 12 candles or 12 days. Then other one is a long term, which is of 26 candles or 26 days. And another one we required a signal line, which is a signal line. So I'll just draw what everything is there. So basically this is our axis line. Okay, and this is suppose this orange line or yellow line is your signal line. Okay, got it. And this is your MACD line, like this. And we have another histogram which can move like this. It can come like down, it can go above, it can come down like this. So how investors or the traders do the trend confirmation? So basically this is your MACD. So whenever your MACD crosses above the signal, okay, so whenever this crosses above the signal line, then it is a buy trend, like buy. And whenever the signal crosses or the MACD crosses below the signal, like it crosses now below the signal, then sell. This is the basic trend, and the histogram is here to check like whether the momentum is going upward, downward, or etc. This indicator is mostly used in the momentum strategy. I'll explain you this in the next videos, and all strategies videos will be also there. But basically just understand, if the histogram is increasing, then the momentum is strengthening or the weight of momentum is more. If the histogram is decreasing, then the momentum is weakening. Okay, just like this. uh, at this point the momentum was in upside, means investor was adding money, but as we got a sudden drop here, at this point momentum got failed. It returned in negative. It means everyone has removed their money, and also we have seen the downward trend. And if the momentum reaches to zero, it means now no one is interested in buying and selling, and the complete trend is now reversal. So I won't explain more in depth to you. Let's check the real world market data. So yeah, this is Nifty 50 11 November put, and see, this blue is your MACD line, this orange one is your signal line, and this is your histogram. So first I'll explain you about histogram. So see, from this to this point we see rise in volume or rise in momentum. You can say anything. The histogram color is green. It means the investor has added here money. Okay, but at this point November 10, from November 10 we find out there is a sudden drop. Okay, so that is like investor has removed their money. Okay, I have here added Bollinger Bands. Hope you know Bollinger Bands, but we are now focusing on the MACD. Okay, so see, I'll explain you the trend. See, at this point the MACD line, it crosses the signal line. The signal line is orange in color, and we see a sudden increase in the volume and sudden increase in the stock price. Let me show you how much increase. Okay, so where was that point? Here. So I'll consider here to here because there is a sudden increase. So from here, so from here to this candle. Okay, so at this point it was 13 and now it is now at 28, means more than double. So if you have invested at this point any chunk of it, it means that at this time your money would be more than double. This is how powerful MACD indicators, and this is a short trend. See, what if at this point we see the signal line has the MACD line has crossed the signal line at this point, and at this chart this price was 57, and this it is like 160. So means 57 160, again double, more than double. Okay, but it is noticeable that you use this indicator with some of the indicators. As I have used here Bollinger Bands, you can use RSI, ATR to confirm the trend in more detail if you are investing more money. So again, this is only an educational video. I am not guiding anyone to trade or anything like blindly enter money if you find those trends, because sometimes this strategies also fail, because in the first video I have explained you that all the indicators only contribute about 5% to 10% in the stock's performance. The rest factors is everything about risk and the sentiment analysis, news, and everything. So if you want to be a trader, or if you want to do the daily swings, then might reach out to news or do the sentiment check. There are many websites to do it, and then enter your money and then safely and securely do it. So let's dive into coding, how to do MACD. Okay, so hope you have watched the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so now as we have, I think, data, no? Yeah. So let's see what's in our data. Yeah, we have the data out here. What I'll do, I'll just zoom in. Okay, let's start coding. So I'll create def MACD. My function name will be MACD. I'll enter price, then short period. I'll set the value as 12, then long period as 26, and signal period as 9. Now we'll find short line. What is short line? Short line is basically price dot EWM. Then I'll enter the span as short period, and I'll adjust false, and then we'll do mean. You can directly copy it as we will require it multiple times. So short is done. Now we'll do long and just long period. Okay, so we have now short line and long line. Okay, now we'll find MACD line. MACD line is basically short line minus long line. Done. Now we'll find the signal line. So signal line basically MACD line dot EWN, and we'll just update the span as signal period and same. Then we will find histogram. Okay, histogram will be MACD line minus signal line. Okay, and done. We'll return all these three components like MACD line, signal line, histogram. Done. Now in data, I'll just call all this like MACD line data as I'm entering 3, returning 3, signal line, and at last hist, and MACD. I'll enter data, or let's call the data here. Okay, so we have got our lines. So these are our lines. So let's plot it and test it like how it is going to be looking. So data, where is the MACD line dot plot title MACD line for ticker, and data signal line dot plot title is equal to, then I'll enter. No, here title is not enough. I'll just MACD signal line for the ticker and just plot it off. Yeah, so this is your MACD and signal lines. Now only histogram is remaining, so I'll also plot it. So data hist dot plot, but if you directly plot it like this, you will see it like this, like a line chart, but we are not interested in this. So I'll enter here bar. Yeah, so now it looks like a histogram, which we can see at IND money also. Okay, so again you can also here can trend confirm. See at this point again the signal MACD line has crosses below the signal line, so there is a sudden drop and the stock price has goes negative. So this is MACD and it is a powerful indicator. So hope you have enjoyed the video, you have understand what I have explained you. Okay, further videos will be more interesting, like we will ending up with the technical indicators part, then we'll go to like trading strategies, some ML algorithm videos which can be used here, and at last we will be teaching you how to do proper quant research and to find the top 3 stocks of the Nifty 50 index which can give more percentage of profit you as compared to Nifty 50. So thank you for watching till then. Till then, take care and bye bye. Yeah.